I made my meat steaks. Hey, come down here now. I'm not gonna kill you. All I want for you to is leave this gear. Huh? Hey, you're not an Ava soldier. I told you that with my intercom transmission earlier. You're the one who refused to listen to me, right? Sorry, yeah. I remember you saying something like that. I went off half-cocked, and I thought you were the enemy. My name's Bart. I'm the pirate that works this territory. My name's Faye. I was arrested for no apparent reason, shoved into an Ava transport ship, and was nearly going to be sent into a concentration camp until you went and blew the thing to blazes. Is he mad about that? Don't be mad about that, Faye. I'm just glad to have been able to survive. Well, I see. I'm glad I at least helped you out a little. But I didn't expect a civilian like you could be riding in a military gear. Metal gear. Besides, this gear is brand new model. I've never seen this type before. Let's just say that a lot of things have happened. A lot of villagers were accidentally murdered. It wasn't like I wanted to pilot it. Where are we anyways? Looks like we fell into one weird place. I've never heard of huge stalactite caves such as this existing under the desert before. What? You don't know anything, do you? Where are you from? The desert only covers around 1,000 sharls of the outer layer of the earth. They're on Earth? This is my favorite game. And I never knew it's supposed to be Earth. But no. None of the Xenosaga games are Earth, right? Or are they? I know Xenoblade Chronicles aren't. But is the Xenosaga, is that supposed to be Earth? Is that supposed to be Milky Way and beyond? We're just going to have to play them all and find out. The stratum underneath that consists of ingenious rock. From the sea of trees to the sea of sand, and now a stalactite cave. What's next? What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. Never mind. We're in trouble. Look at the hole that we fell through. It's disappeared. We'd better find some other way out. So do you want to call a truce for now? At least until we find the exit and get out of here? Yes, agreed. First, we gotta find the way out of here so let's get going. Oh, thank God. I didn't want to dry up and die in the desert. Hey, you. I know you're tired, but don't go any further than there. Well, shut up. You sank our ship, and don't you forget that. No, you shut up. Just be thankful that we were saved. Excuse me. Is there anyone who's almost dead with no arms and legs or in need of an abdominal operation? Woo! Who? No one? Well, that's depressing. Yikes! Masochist. I see. We're the only two here with unique character models and super cool hair. Is it possible we know each other? So your young one has just been shooting at everything and... anything and everything then, Sigurd. Yes. He actually calculated this attack, or so he says. As you can see, no one has died this time either. Sigurd, sir, the collection of the goods and soldiers from Ava Transport is almost complete. We still can't locate the young master. General Matria's platoon will scout around again. They're actually combing the desert. We ain't found shit. Okay, I'm counting on you. Yes, sir. Since I'm part of the unit, I'll also excuse myself. So, what happened to this young one you call Master? He fell into an underground cave with that other guy in a gear. It's near an old excavation site, and he is riding in a gear, so he'll probably be able to come up somehow. We'll try to find him for a while, and if that doesn't work, then we'll wait for him at our meeting point. You seem to trust him a lot. Trust him? Yeah, I'll trust he gets us into a lot of trouble. Ha 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 ha! Got him. Roasted. But I never thought I would meet you here. You ellipses! It is not a coincidence. It is an inevitable consequence, I assume. Hey, Yuka? That's not Satan Yuzuki at all. Are you saying something is about to happen? So much intrigue! So many questions. Why did he call him a different name? Why was Satan on a floating thing talking to a big... What's the evil guy's name from Nightmare Before Christmas? Oogie Boogie. Talking about killing God in the gospel and all that stuff. The thing that I like about Xenogears is all your questions are going to get answered. It's just going to take time. And trust me, there's going to be plenty of time. Plenty of time. So this is really freaking cool about this game. So now I'm actually in a dungeon in gear mode. I believe, yeah. I don't want to do it too much, but you press the two triggers together and you'll actually get out of your gear, which I don't need that for here. I'll need it later. But this place is big. And now I'm at the point where I'm like, okay, now I need to like conserve my fuel. No, I want to attack these guys. Crunch! Crunch and munch. Bart is cool AF, so he's got that going for him. He's one of my favorite characters. And like, I would love to be able to show you what he fights like out of his gear. But that'll have to wait. Crunch! Falcon Crunch! Oops. I boosted. I did not mean to boost. So just kill this guy, Bart. Just kill him. Better. I'll take that. I can mention it now, but I think my original party when I played this game, because spoiler alert, Bart's on your team. Was that really a shocker? Was Faye, Barton, Satan. But that is not because there aren't some freaking cool characters in this game. There certainly are. Hey, Faye. My sensors are responding to something. There appears to be quite a large cavern on the other side of here. If we can get rid of this rock, but I don't think it's possible. Well, let's go try. Whoa. I gotta press the run button. Hey, this is huge. Got him. What can we do with this? I doubt you can break it. I guess we could try pushing it. Wait, no matter how you look at it. Help me! You fool, help me! What the heck are you doing? Hurry up and help. Oh, yeah. Right. Consider myself roasted. We can get out if we help each other. Let's keep it up so we can get out of here. The hydromechanic pipe for my knee joint is on the verge of breaking down. It's all because of that fall from the ceiling, followed by the pushing this mega colossal boulder. It won't be funny if my gear malfunctions in a huge cavern like this. Your friends won't come and help us? It'd be a waste of time waiting. They probably won't come. But aren't they your friends? We believe in a liberal upbringing. Oh, Bart's a Democrat, confirmed. They'll think we can escape by ourselves. I wonder if Doc is okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the man you were with. I'm sure you guys saved him by now. Our guy saved him. Oh boy, geez, that's getting late for Chet Manley. Huh? What is it? Huh? We wouldn't have fallen in here if you'd only listened to me. Come on, man. Let's not. Yeah, I was gonna say, don't place the blame on me. Don't blame it on me. You should have surrendered instead of challenging me. All I wanted was your gear. Don't be ridiculous, Cousin Larry. Don't be ridiculous. You're the one who blindly attacked me. What else was I supposed to do? I thought I might die if I didn't fight you. I was taking it easy on you. Couldn't you tell? Then you're a bit dense. Don't lie to me. I know you were serious. What? You want some? Right there, let's have it out. We're gonna be ultimate rivals and then best friends. Huh. Wait, settling right here comes first. I won't be able to get anything done until we settle this once and for all. I thought you wanted a truce for now. Getting out of here should come first. Once we're out of here, then I'll fight you all you want. Let's hurry up and move on out of here now. I don't like you very much. Damn it. I'll get you when we get out of here. So I am finding that reading this out loud, the script is not as strong as I remember. It also could be it's late and I'm I got me a golden nugget, boys. It's late and I'm not inebriated. That's not true. But I have, there's this new Malibu rum black. So it's a little bit stronger. I didn't have very much. Not enough to get turned. Yeah. Got him. I'm gonna repoo that sucker. Ooh. Oh boy. Chet Manley has to work tomorrow. But I am playing Xenogears right now. I can tell you which one I'd rather be doing. If I had the option to stay home from work tomorrow to stream Xenogears all day, heck yeah, I would. Oh, the extra, I got an extra R+2. That's gear equipment. So let me check my. Just like your standard guys have 3 equipment slots, so do your gear equip. Yeah, see, extra AR circuit. +1. It's stronger. He gets weapons too. I think the old circuit does not a whole lot, but yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there in the end. Supersonic Racers. The music for this place drives me wild too. I listen to this on loop while I'm at work. Bing, boom, bing, bing. Oh man. Now where am I? Now where am I? Nope. Nothing here. This one. Give it to me, baby. These are the guys we don't like. There's a cool creature that I absolutely want to run into. But we haven't run into him yet. Oh no, he charged up. But that's pretty significant damage. Pretty significant damage for in here. Right? Down. Only hit points? Jeez. I don't remember this game being extremely difficult. Like, the multiple times I've beaten it, I don't think I've ever, like, had to grind out levels because it was too tough. Ava, excavation site number 8, gear number 3. Tell current situation. An abnormal amount of sand in the sand barrier south of Terra Stones has been sealed to prevent sand from entering excavation site. What's with this gear? It's well maintained for a gear just left lying around like this. Tell me about the surrounding area info. There's a barrier wall in the southeast of the Terra Stones that was built to stop the shifting sand. Until the barrier reopens, please assemble at the shelter located east of the barrier wall. Cool. I got a compass. What is this? Look at that. Who'd have thought there would be someone living in a place like this? Let's check it out. Oh, okay. That's a big jump. I can't save it yet. Oh, look at the little character models running out. There's adorable. Little chibi, adorable character models. Hey, Faye. This is a surprise. There's someone living in this place. It's been a while, but I thought I could hear the sound of gears. I assume they're yours. Well, anyway, come back in here and make yourselves at home. Welcome to my home, strangers. Please, take off your clothes here. It's been a long time since my last visitor. What happened? Did you fall from the surface? I guess that's it. I see. That's too bad. I can tell from the sound that you're both ride good gears. Do you like my eyebrows? They're super bushy, but the legs seem to be playing up a bit. You mean you can tell that? What's wrong with them just by the sound of its footsteps? It's easy to know what's wrong with a gear when you're not an idiot. And the sounds they make. My guess is that one of them needs a new hydromechanic pipe into its joints. It's making a nasty sound. It must be hard to walk with, too. Oh, by the way, the name's Balthazar. I'm at the end of time. Ever played Chrono Trigger? But you can call me Old Man Bal. Oh, yeah? Sounds like you've got a real fanatic here, huh? What's an old man like you doing in a place like this? Those Metal Gears are pretty solid. Metal Gear. I guess you can call me a fossicker, or a collector of things. Is fossicker a real word? Dr. Titan, help me out. There's much to be found lying around in this here stalactite cavern. A collector, huh? Sounds interesting. The things on this shelf, are they some of the stuff you found? You mean the fossils? They're one of the things I collect. Feel free to have a look at them. But please don't touch. Around here, you can dig up ancient machines along with human and animal fossils. Notice anything particular about the shelves? They go from oldest on the left to newest on the right. Are you an archaeologist or something, old man? I don't quite see what you're talking about. They just look like a bunch of old bones to me. Faye, what do you think? Let me see. First, there are no human bones up to here. Then from here on over the right, there's something is slightly different, I guess. Yes, from a certain point in time, human fossils suddenly no longer appear. That point is roughly 10,000 years ago. What does that mean? It means I don't believe in evolution. Get on board. Don't ask me. I don't know for sure. But my guess is there were no humans on this planet before then. At least it appears so. How could that be? What about that talk about evolution? No, you just believe it because your teachers and all the other scientists say so? Oh, drab. You mean the theory of evolution is taught by the ethos, right? You can't trust that. Rather, I believe in the old legends and myths. Come check out this website. It's called QAnon. Legends? Myths? Haven't you heard of this story? Let me tell you about it. I heard about it on conservative TikTok. They say that humans and gods lived together in a paradise in the sky. With God's protection, there was no fear of death and natural disasters were entirely unknown. Then one day, the humans ate a forbidden fruit which gave them incredible wisdom. But God drove mankind from the paradise for their sin. Bitter at having been driven out of paradise, humans used the wisdom they had gained to make giants. With these giants, they planned to challenge God himself, but God poured his wrath down upon them. And after Eli Manning retired, the Giants were promised to never win another Super Bowl again. All who defied God were destroyed, but God himself did not escape unharmed. Taking paradise with him, the wounded God buried himself deep beneath the ocean to sleep for aeons. Before going to sleep, God used his remaining power to create right-hearted humans. It's that they're called the right because they're always right, not like the Democrats, because there's rats in it. Conservative things, TikTok. Humans who live on this planet. Ever heard of Fox News? These people are said to be our ancestors. Well, anyway, I'll stop my rambling now. Goodbye. By the way, does this cave have high Wi-Fi? An exit? There is an exit in the excavation site beyond the sand barrier. You can get outside through there. Sand barrier? You mean that huge wall you can see from your entrance? Yes, that's it. On the other side of the old Ava excavation site. They built the wall when Ava was excavating here to keep the sand from falling in from above. But they've stopped work there now. So how do we open such a huge thing like that? If it's a wall, you can probably break it down. Break it down! Hold your horses there, young'uns. No matter how good a gear you have, you'll never break down that wall. And who's going to pay for it? It's much too strong, so let's make a deal. A deal? The wall was closed due to the reaction of the sand sensors. Thanks to that, now I can't get through the other side either. Maybe it happened when you two fell in here. Were you boys fighting up there or something? You seem to be able to tell everything. Anyway, what can we do about it? It's very simple. You just have to turn off the sand sensor switches. Doing that will keep the barrier from closing again. While you two are doing that, I'll open it up. Right, got it. The sensors are in 2 places. You should see their flashing red lights. Well, good luck then. Let's go, Bart. Oh, before you go, one more quick theory. It's called the New Earth theory. That is not dead, which can eternal lie, and with strange aeons, even death may die. Is that Lord of the Rings? And before you go, I can share some parts and fuel with you. Just talk to me whenever you need something, right? Thanks, old man. Well, we'll go and finish our part of the deal then. Now hurry and shut off the sand sensors. Or do you have something else you want to ask? Okay, boomer. Where are the sensors? I don't know where they, can you tell me? I know where one is. One is up on the rock ledge above the boulder in the Great Hall. Remember the boulder we knocked down? You can find it by climbing the terrace stones out there and heading into the passage on the northwest wall. The other sensor is on the road from which you can see the waterfalls. You can get to it by going northwest from the place where the gear is standing on the rock ledge. Remember the gear that talked to us? You can tell that it is a sand sensor by its square shape and the flashing red light it emits. I got it. What I want to buy from them. For gear use. First, changing the engine is a good idea. So this part was always freaking cool. First off, you can do a tune-up. And you can, like, fill the fuel and the HP for a fee. Which I always thought was cool. But building up the engine basically makes you a stronger gear. So it's like more power. So G6 1200 is better than a G4 1200. So let's buy that and change it. Let's buy the... Yep, works for him too. The frame is your hit points. So the Well-Tall 2500 is going to give me 2500 hit points. Brig 2200. Yeah. And then the armor, which I probably need to sell some stuff to get their armor. But that's why you can come here, and this is actually a decent little place to grind a few levels. I definitely need enough money to purchase their armor to increase the defense. And I think I can also get a new weapon for Bart. But I need Monet. What is that from, Encyclo? Because I've definitely heard it. I just don't know. Oh, I just don't know. Oh, it's Lovecraft. Just old Lovecraft. You know him. You know how that goes. Turns out he was a pretty decent writer. Fight me. Fight me. This is a situation where I'm not looking to avoid fights. I want fights. Because I want money. I've got an easy place to heal. I've got this rockin' soundtrack to keep me distracted. Boink. Do you like anime yet? I don't know, after playing this game. There are certain parts that get anime as heck. I'm gonna just a little bit more. Just a little bit more for though. Well, if you like that, there's gonna be quite a bit more. It does take it. Well, I won't spoil it. I won't spoil it. It gets good though. But one of the coolest songs on the soundtrack is titled "One Who Bears His Fangs at God." So what we gonna do? I can't tell ya because I would spoil it. I could spoil the whole thing for you right now, but I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. If I haven't spoiled the plot to the original Final Fantasy, I'm not gonna spoil the plot to Xenogears. Please don't block me. Yeah. Was. You watched me play. How much of it did you watch? I definitely played it when I was 16. Back in the day. It blows my mind that this game and Legend of Legaia are on the same system. Like that is baffling to me because the quality is so vastly different. But this is Square. Back then they were Squaresoft and they were like on top of their game when this came out. And I can't wait to show off the demo. I need to beat it so that we can kind of get through everything and you guys can, because some things are spoiled in the demo. Not a lot of things, but some things. This is the one above the boulder. Here it is. Disengaged. Let's see. I slept in your room when I was visiting one summer. Oh yeah, it was all about this and Legend of Legaia. I do remember you, me and you hanging out around that time because it sticks out in my mind because I skipped church to play Legend of Legaia, and I think you were there for that. But man, that game ain't good. Tis not good. You blocked me, you little jerk. At least you still died. You deserved it. And there's a particular enemy in this area I have not encountered yet, which I really wish I could. Oh, those guys don't give me gold. Dude. I think back then also quality of games didn't really matter as much because selection wasn't what it is now. So like even if it was a bad game, you lied to yourself until it was a good game. Oh, come on. These guys give me no money. I want money. I was just about to say, but I can one-shot him as long as I don't miss. Thank goodness I was drinking, otherwise I would have looked like an idiot. Robot Kung Fu. He's no match for my Robot Kung Fu. Ugh. I've got no money. Why? I spent it all on gambling. Man, I feel like all the talking up that I did about this game's amazing soundtrack is kind of letting me down in this area. I get it, though. I get the ambience they're going for, though. Oh, I'm sorry. Ambiance. The ambiance they were going for. Because you're in a cavern, you know, that makes sense, but in a game full of rockin' songs. We're gonna get through this dungeon and then probably call it quits. Because this is like the first actual long dungeon. Come on. Faye's using up all of his fuel because Bart can't hit. And Bart's supposed to be the accurate one. Ugh. Just wait and see what these gears turn into, man. They get so freaking powerful. They're so much fun to beef up. And Deus Ex Machina is from Machine God, right? And I talk about how much I hate Deus Ex Machina as a storytelling technique. You just run away. Oh, you just wait. Satan's is one of my favorite gear upgrade. Oh, he looks so freaking cool. I am not gonna lie. Cactus Cornhole. Satan is one of my favorite characters. I've got two favorite characters. Satan's one. The other one we haven't met yet, so I don't want to spoil it because there's some people in the chat who haven't seen it yet. But green's my favorite color, so I went with Satan anyway as a kiddo. But ooh, man. I have the original OST, and it really sucks because the disc 2, because it was a 2-disc OST, it kind of has a little scratch on it, so there's a couple songs that skip. And I'm just like, nah, I want that thing to live forever. Parts to sell. Because I think I can buy one. I think I can buy one set of armor. This isn't the storytelling device Deus Ex Machina. Dem means God in the machine. Okay. God in the machine. Well, just remember that. Just keep it in mind. Ah, I'm so freaking close. Can I sell? Yeah. No, yeah, I can sell these. I don't need this. I want to sell it. There we go. Oh, just enough. Ah, just enough. That sucks that I can only sell the gear stuff, though. I got that freaking gold nugget I don't need. No, Bart needs it. And I don't think I have enough money to fuel up. Oh, I do! Wow, I am out of money. I am running thin. Because of this soundtrack, I learned what a harpsichord was. I guess maybe because I don't want to spoil it. There's a lot of things that I looked up and learned about because of this game. And I'll talk about them as they pop up. But if I'll just call you Cornhole. If it was your favorite OST and you know when I say harpsichord, you know exactly what song I'm talking about. Jump, jump, boy. Get up there, boy. Did you look up good anime? Yeah, I looked up good anime, and it turns out it's the cutscenes in Xenogears. Boom, boom. Northwest of where that thing is. So this over here. Let us... Oh, jeez. It's literally 2 jumps, and I screwed it up. Not fair. Alright, don't hit that guy with your little attack. I honestly wish this was given a full-fledged anime to help the story. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. No, I boosted! Ah, well. Yeah, because I watched the anime for, like, the Persona 5, which was... Idiot! Oh, what a stupid idiot. You're the dumbest robot ever. Which, it felt really cool to have kind of like that compendium with it. No, not booster. Attack. There we go. But out of all of the JRPGs that I've played, this one could absolutely benefit from it because of the disc 2 thing. Which again, I won't spoil because I'll let people experience it for themselves. But I definitely, when I got done playing the game, I wanted more. I felt like it wraps up very good, but I wanted more. Young Chet Manley would have paid the heck out of some to have that imported to watch it. Come on! Hit it! Yeah! Thank you. Okay, there was just 2. Iron G-Whip. G-Whip. That is Bart's gear weapon. Leather G-Whip. That was the last thing I needed to buy, so really, I got it from him. I'm out of here. See ya. See ya. There's a couple songs, though, I'm very much looking forward to getting to where I can just kind of shut everything off and just listen to it for a second. One of it has to do with a city on the river. I'm going to save right here. This card is also one of the best behind the card game. I've got some friends over at the Super RPG Friends channel. And the last time we sat down and talked about this game, they brought up the card game. And this is my favorite game, Cactus Cornhole. It's not just my favorite RPG, it's my favorite game of all time. But it has been a while since I played it. But when they started talking about the card game, I had totally forgot that it existed. I forgot the card game was a thing. I must have shut it out of my brain. I do remember becoming very proficient at it. Like, once they mentioned it, and I was like, there is a card game in Xenogears. I remembered it, and I was like, oh yeah, I did become super proficient at it. But it's such delicious and wonderful chaos. I can't wait to get there. Oh, good timing. I was just about to open the sand barrier now. Do it. Do it. Do it. My wife bought me the demo disc for this for Christmas this year, so I'm going to show that off at one point too. But there's some spoilers in it, so I didn't want to show it before the spoilers were revealed. Well, that was easy. Well done, old man. Call me old man, and our deal is done. Hey, old man. There's one thing I want to ask you. What is it? I've heard somewhere on this planet is a gear far superior to all others. I've heard that it was called the God Gear. Deus Ex Machina, that encyclopedist told us what that meant. And was made in ancient times, but hidden away somewhere. Do you know anything about it? A man-made god? Created with the wisdom of God? Such a gear would have the power of 1,000 gears. In a wave of its arm, it could destroy whole cities. Its battle cries would thunder in the heavens. You must be speaking of the Omni Gear. You know of it? Then perhaps it's what you were speaking about in the tale you told us of the battle with God. Goodness gracious, you too, boy. These stories were made to inspire men's souls, but they're just legends. They don't really exist. Anywho, allow me to take a look at your gears. It'll only take a little while, so please wait here. Also, if you're okay with it, then it's not sexual harassment. Hey, wait! Oh, he's gone. I still have hard copies, but no station to run it. I'm currently playing this. It's my black box version, and I'm playing it on the PS3 Slim. Which I was super stoked when I found the PS3 Slim because it meant I could play my PS1 games again. Hey Bart, do you think the gear in that story's buried in the ground somewhere? I think that's what I've heard. Could one of the gears we are using possibly be it? Yeah, right. What are the chances of that happening? The gears that are excavated lately are usually only a few hundred years old. Nowhere nearly as old as the gear in that old legend. Then why are they in the ground? I don't know. There are no records except... Except what? There must be some truth to the tales that they were buried after the Great War. The bullet wounds covering most of the Gears' armor would appear to confirm that. You mean that there are no records from the last several hundred years? How about before that? None from either period. The ethos controls all the records from that time period. Maybe they have some very ancient records too. All we know about history is from the little pieces that we find for ourselves. Anywho, Faye, what do you make of the old man? What do you mean? Why would such an old man live alone in this abandoned cave? What if he, was a part of a group that just got sent through all-out time and, he ended up here at the end of time and the other old sages ended up somewhere else? I don't know. I've never played Chrono Trigger. Probably digging for ancient gears or something. Right, so you think so too. Hey, I just said that was a joke. Don't take all that stuff seriously. They're only legends, you know. No, that old man is up to something. This can't be. Huh? What's wrong, old man? Is this your gear? Well, sort of. Oh, where did you get it? Just borrowing it. I just recently cleaned all the villager guts off of it. This is the host for the spirit of the Slayer of God. Wait a moment. What did you just say? Oh, nothing. He did say nothing. Nothing. I didn't say nothing. No, I heard you. You said Slayer of God. That's what you said, isn't it, old man? Ah, your gears are fixed. You have no business here. This is a bad time for me, so be on your way. Be on our way? Listen here, old man. Besides it, easy. Besides this game, Legend of Dragoon, 100%. I think if they upscaled Legend of Dragoon and polished it, either completely redid the graphics and everything, and maybe drew out the story a little bit, ooh, doggy, would that game be freaking amazing?